Dr. Koutras. This is Bob Jones.
Hi, I'm Dr. Koutras, John Koutras.
Bob.
Hi, nice to meet you. This is an examination of me, and this is not an examination of you. And it'll just going to ask you some questions. It lasts about 30 minutes. There's somebody who will be coming in and out of the room as well. Thank you for participating.
Okay.
Can you tell me how old you are, sir?
40.
40. Okay. And where do you are you currently working?
No, I'm on benefits, unemployment.
Unemployment. Okay. And what did you used to do for work?
I did bookkeeping and tech support for a building supply company.
Okay. And where do you live?
I've got an apartment, but outside the city.
Okay. And do you live with anybody there?
No.
Okay. Can you tell me a little bit about why you're in treatment?
I just feel down, blue. It's like with the economic downturn, and I think that it's just a bummer.
Okay. So when were you laid off?
Well, it's been like about 2 months, 3 months. It was not a good thing.
Obviously, losing your job isn't a good thing. Can you tell me a little more about that?
Well, I had some employees who I'm pretty sure were laughing behind my back, and I'm pretty sure they screwed up. They hacked into my accounts and screwed up the accounting I did. I'm pretty sure the boss was in on it too. I think they did it because they just needed to, get rid of somebody who knew, the guy who knew what was going on, how bad things were. So, I know they did it.
Yeah, do you still feel that way?
Oh, I know they did it.
Can you tell me a little bit about what kind of things you found out that make you convinced that they did that?
I don't have really anything solid, but they were out to get me, and I know they did it. They set me up because I was, I knew what was going on. Who was getting stuff done, and I also knew, and it's just, I also got paid a lot, so it's easier to get rid of me to save their asses.
Okay. Would you say you're still as upset with the situation as you were when you left, or more or less?
Company's got to go tailspin anyway, and eventually, so better get out now, but just the way they did it.
Okay. So do you feel like you should, do you feel like they're the only ones who are involved, or were there more people involved?
Not too many people had access. My boss, the 2 guys who worked under me too, that's it.
Okay. And have you thought about confronting them at all about this?
Not worth the hassle.
No.
Nah, it's like, they'll lie.
Okay. Do you have any feelings towards them, like you wish they weren't even around anymore, like something bad would just happen to them?
Well, yeah.
Okay. Have you ever thought of yourself doing anything to really?
They're not worth the effort.
No? Okay. So tell me a little bit more about your mood with dealing with all of this.
I'm just not I'm trying to just like let it go. It's just, yeah. I mean, they screwed me, and the wheel of karma will come around and crush their asses.
Okay. Well, let's talk about a little bit about what you've been up to since that happened.
Well, I've been playing a lot online and surfing the web. It's like there's Warlord, which is you familiar with that at all?
No.
It's online gaming.
Okay.
Virtual characters. Yeah.
All right. And does that help you to relax or to?
Lately it hasn't been as fun. I used to do a lot of that. I used to do a lot of V-Life too. Actually, I did V-Life before I started Warlord, and that was a lot of fun, but
Okay.
it got boring.
Okay. Do you kind of lose track of time? I mean, could you be doing that for a whole day and stuff like that? Or?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. And are there people that you kind of stay in touch with at all? Like any kind of friends or family?
Well, every so often I have to go visit my parents, and then as a cousin I occasionally stay in touch with.
Okay. Anybody else?
That's pretty much it.
Can you go a day or more without talking to anybody?
Yeah, I mean, Warlord's interesting. You should try it.
Okay. What do you like about it?
Be somebody else. Be somewhere else.
Okay. And what sorts of things do you do when you're that other person?
You've never played this game. It's you've got you're in the mythical kingdom and you're out there. You have to work with some people sometimes, make alliances. And,
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's cool.
Yeah. Have you always been into things like that?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. Okay.
Occasionally I'll read a book. Yeah.
Okay.
Like good science fiction.
Yeah. Okay. Do you communicate with people? Is it like a multiplayer game where you communicate with people?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay. Okay. But lately you're saying you're kind of feeling was it a little bored by it all, or?
It's it doesn't have the same fun as it had before. Yeah.
Okay. Have you been noticing that you've been getting tired more easily too? Or?
Oh, I've been really just dragging.
Yeah. Is that unusual for you, or are you somebody who usually has more energy?
Yeah. I usually have more energy.
Okay. Well, how's your sleep been?
Oh, it sucks.
Can you tell me what the problems are with the sleep?
Well, I got up this morning at 4, just like yesterday, just like the day before. Can't get back to bed. It's kind of like Warlord's not really all that fun at that time of the morning because there's really not that many people on, and so can't do that. I like stay up late, but even watching TV's not fun because, well, Leno's on now.
Oh, not a fan?
No.
No. Okay. And have you noticed anything that's changed in terms of your appetite level?
Yeah, it's like not really that hungry these days. My doctor when I saw him 2 weeks ago, told me I'd lost 10 pounds.
That surprised you?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I kind of thought that it's kind of hard to lose 10 pounds these days.
Yeah. Do you Do you have thoughts? Do you start thinking about things and then ever feel like you're blaming yourself about everything?
I should have seen it coming. I should have seen that those two were up to something.
Okay.
You know, I just didn't imagine that my boss was in on it. Yeah, I mean, of course that makes sense because, yeah, it's kind of like get rid of the person who's making the most out of the team and you can save your bacon.
Yeah. So this is something you've been thinking about quite a lot?
Yeah, sort of. I try not to. Yeah, that's why I got into. That's how come I was spending more time, trying to play Warlord.
Okay. Have you been able to focus on those games?
Yeah, it's hard. It's a little harder.
And how's it going with if you pick up a book? Can you focus on it?
I haven't really picked up a really good one though. You know, I mean, there really aren't really good science fiction books anymore.
Really? Did you think your ability to focus on things were better when you were at work? Like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, I had really good attention to detail. That's how come I knew things were like. I knew that things were screwing up big time. You know, I mean, I didn't have to read the paper that sales were down because I knew it.
Okay. Do you this might help a little bit for me to understand how you're feeling. Let's put your mood on a scale of 0 to 10.
Okay.
And 10 is where you feel really good. Like if something were to happen, you might get a little sad for a little while, but you bounce right back. You keep doing what you're doing. And 0 is where you feel like people wish that they were dead. Where would you put yourself at?
Probably 3 maybe.
3? And so you have been feeling somewhat down.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Have you ever gotten towards a 0 where you felt like nothing, where you felt like you'd be better off dead?
Not lately, no.
No. Was there a time that you felt that way?
Like after I got my associate's degree, I kind of had to like check myself in somewhere.
Oh yeah? Can you tell me a little bit about that?
I was there for a few weeks. I mean, I didn't do anything. I just thought like you said, yeah, maybe things would just be better.
Okay.
Not waking up.
What was that experience like for you going to the hospital?
Kind of odd. I mean, it's not what they show on TV.
Mm-hmm. Was it helpful?
I guess.
Okay.
I mean, I didn't off myself. I'm still here.
Right. Did you do anything to hurt yourself before you went in?
No, I thought about it, but nothing happened.
What do you remember what you were thinking about back then?
Well, you know, I always just thought that, you know, if I lost control of the car and hit that semi, it'd be over.
Yeah. Did you almost do that, or did you stop yourself from doing that?
No, I never acted on it.
Okay. Have you had any thoughts like that recently?
No.
How did people find out about that back then, that you were thinking that way? Remember?
My parents, they were concerned. So.
And would you talk to them again if you felt that way?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Okay. It's like, although, yeah, the rents it's rough hanging around the parents. You need a good stiff drink or 2 or 3.
Who's that? Your father?
Well, both of them. They're both still alive, and you know,